Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
Hey everybody, welcome back to a quick beer review, another side-by-side battle beers. Someone had asked in the comments of my celebration video this year if I could do a celebration versus blind pig video, and I was like, of course I can. I just mentioned I couldn't do it blind because we'd be able to tell the beers just by color alone. I don't have dark colored glasses to use. I don't want to use plastic cups. So rather than this being blind, I think it would be pretty easy to tell the beers apart, even not being able to see them. We're just going to do a side by side because I think that's a good idea and it's fun. And drinking iconic beers side by side is really the best thing to do. So Sierra Nevada Celebration 2015, holy smokes, 2025 vintage. Sierra Nevada, Chico, and Mills River, North Carolina. Russian River, Blind Pig. Russian River is Windsor and Santa Rosa. Two fun beers, two IPAs, 6.8% or 6.8, yeah, 6.8 on Celebration, 6.25 on Blind Pig. So close enough. I can't remember who it was who suggested this, but thank you for the suggestion. I always love when people suggest stuff. September 24th canning for Celebration. Blind Pig bottled on October 6th. So they are fairly close together. Just over a month, I don't know, 6 weeks in the can for Celebration. Just over, are we at a month? 2 days have passed a month for Blind Pig. So let's do it. I think this will be fun. I think these two beers are Mount Rushmore IPAs. I really do. These both they both tell the story of craft beer as far as like hoppy beer goes. I think these are just iconic beers, classic beers that everyone should drink. Now with Russian River being as massive as they are with their distro and everything, so you can just tell the color alone. We wouldn't be able to do that blind. Just pretty easy to get now these days, especially down here. There used to be a time where Blind Pig and Pliny were one per person. If you guys don't remember the struggle that those days were, it was insane. So this reminds me right away of when I did years ago. I did the Born Yesterday versus Celebration. It's just, this one's that dark amber color. This one's more of like that modern IPA color. I think Blind Pig used to be a little bit darker. I feel like it's gotten lighter over the years. This is straw yellow. It looks like a lager, if we're being honest. But yeah, look at that. Old school. Still old school, but more new school maybe these days. They both look awesome. So we've had a lot of Celebration recently. I haven't had Blind Pig in a while, so let's start with Blind Pig. Smells so good. Fuck, this beer smells good. I forget, like, I just don't drink this enough. It's fairly available to me, but I don't know. It's something that's not in my fridge all the time. It is citrus. It is dank. It's resinous. Touch floral. Sourdough bread. Hoppy. It smells bright. It smells fucking awesome. You guys getting sick of Celebration videos yet? God, I'm telling you, man, the fucking brown bread. I'm sorry for cussing. The brown bread in this beer is, I think it's my favorite part. This has like this brown bread caramely kind of a thing. But it's piney. It's resinous. Gosh, they smell so different, but they both smell so good. Blind Pig has a little bit of like a lemon peel thing. It's very pithy, citrusy. Smelling them back to back. This almost had like smelling them, since they're so different, like that the brown bread like malty sweetness almost has like this cool like sweet, like I don't want to say, it's almost like Dr. Pepper-ish. And that sounds weird. I haven't had Dr. Pepper in 14 years, 15 years. But it just reminds me of that. So let's drink the Blind Pig first. Cheers. And thanks again for the suggestion, whoever you were, you amazing person. I mean, that might be a perfect West Coast IPA. It really might be. Fuck me. That's so good. That like lemon peel, lemon zest we were smelling, it's so pithy lemon. Floral. I feel like I've been getting a lot more floral notes in beers recently. Is that me changing? My palate changing? I have no idea. Grapefruit, lemon lime, there's a floral note. It's piney, it's dank, it's bitter, it's clean, it's crisp, it's refreshing, it's dry. Super dry. Delicious. Very bitter. That has a nice bitterness to it. Maybe that's why the person suggested that, because I've talked about this year how Celebration is super bitter, which I love. Cheers. It's very similar. I love that beer so hard too. This is awesome, drinking these side by side. I'm telling you, so the bitterness is very much similar in these beers. Lingering, digging into your palate. It's like biting into I feel like all these cans have been different. It's like biting into a grapefruit peel and just eating the white part of it. Super pithy, very bitter, lasting bitterness. Digs into your tongue. But that bready sweetness is so rad. It's such like, I mean, it tries to balance this year's vintage out, at least the cans that I've got. I was talking to my buddy Mark about this. He said his Celebration wasn't as bitter as I'm suggesting or describing. I mean, I don't know if these are coming from different places, different batches, who knows, but the 12 pack of Celebration I've gotten has been bracingly bitter. It's delicious. I love it. But that brown bread sweetness, that malt, holy smokes, it's so good. With all that pine resin, rose petally floral thing. These beers are both very floral and both intensely bitter. Both very dry on the finish, both like crisp and clean. They feel thirst quenching, but I feel like I want to chug both of them. So I feel like Blind Pig, like if someone would say which one's better, I mean, it's like picking your favorite child. I feel like Blind Pig might be one of those beers where you could, as far as like eating food, like meals, you could probably drink this with any kind of meal. This feels like a very seasonal, specific to something beer, if that makes sense. It probably doesn't. I mean, I would drink this with any meal, but this just feels like a more versatile beer as far as like anything you would eat, any season, weather. I mean, I say that with this beer too, but I think a lot of people think of this beer as like a seasonal cold weather beer with like that big rich maltiness. It just reminds you like it's a seasonal, October, November, December beer. Like this is winter months, Thanksgiving, festive holidays. That's what this beer feels like to me. Blind Pig feels like something you could drink every day. I could drink both of these beers every day. So it's like, which one's better? I don't know. I love both of them. I think, and I can't remember who I was talking to about it, but I think maybe Sierra Nevada Celebration has become so near and dear to me because it's only available for a couple months out of the year. So it's kind of like that absence makes the heart grow fonder. Maybe that's why I love this beer so much. I have no idea. But drinking these side by side, I'm going to die on the hill that both of these are Mount Rushmore IPAs. I feel that way. I feel like you can't really tell the story of IPA without these two beers. And I just think that they're two of the best IPAs of all time. Again, everything taste is everyone likes what they like. I'm sure there's people who'd be like, fuck these two beers. That's fine. But as far as West Coast IPA goes, sub 7%, just regular standard IPA, not talking about hazy beers, double IPAs, all that. I think these two are two of the four as far as Mount Rushmore beers go. They're fantastic. So good. What do you think this will do? Holy, look at that head. I can't really smell anything. There's too much head. That's what she said. I'm not mad at it. It's one of those things. This is not better as a cuvee. They're better on their own. But I'm not mad at this. This cuvee is fun. You get all that like sweet brown bread with a ton of lemon from the Blind Pig. I mean, it kind of just tastes like Celebration. I think that maltiness kind of takes over. But it's good. So, this was a fun side-by-side. What do we really get out of this? I don't know. We just drank 2 fucking world-class IPAs. And I love both of these beers. Which one's better? It just depends on what you're in the mood for me. Like I said, maybe Blind Pig feels more like a year-round beer that I would drink all the time. While Celebration to me would be more of like a seasonal, festive, holiday kind of a beer. But you can't go wrong with either one of these. If you have both of these available to you, I would suggest drinking them side by side. It's fun to do stuff like that. So, again, whoever you were, amazing person who suggested this, I appreciate it. If there's any other side by sides I should be doing, let me know. So yeah, appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.